this is Brad at unwiredview.com checking out the Sidekick 4G with T-Mobile. This one is brand spanking new, and it's a bit different than any other Sidekick that we've seen before, because this one is not made by Danger anymore. The Sidekick is now made by Samsung, and it's also packing Android 2.2 in there, so it's on Froyo. Of course, we got the same style of keyboard here, except I really love the keyboard on this one because it's 5 rows. You have the number row dedicated, and then also has a lot of buttons that you would normally use if you were using a Sidekick. You'll definitely want to have some of these at your disposal. For example, the @ button. There's also the emoticons, and of course the voice speech-to-text button. So a few of these are ones that you're going to just be using all the time. So that's one of the things I really like about it. It's got dual cameras. On the back, we got a 3 megapixel camera, so that's decent. Not like super smartphone 8 megapixel or whatever, but still decent for a Sidekick. And then also a frontward facing camera is just a standard VGA. Also, it's got a rather unique, well, a couple things that are rather unique to it. One is, you may recall on some of the other Sidekicks where the slider mechanism here, let's see if I can do it, would just be kind of like a nice little slidey deal where it just kind of flips out. This one here, it still slides just like any horizontal slider would do, so it's a little bit different that way. But the mechanism is just a little bit different because you got a little tilt here, just to give that little demonstration there. So, and then it just pops right out. So instead of like doing a little twirl deal, it's doing just a regular slide and kind of like a pop out. So, for lack of a better term. So this one here, of course, you see is this is the white one with the pink backdrop, but there's also a just all black version as well that you can take advantage of. Now, looking at this, you have the on the outside here, you've got your menu key, your back key, sorry, menu button and back button, and then the optical pad to help you navigate through all the different screens. You can just go the normal way with the touch. There's 7 different home screen panels that you can have access to. Also, the user interface on this is a little bit different than anything that we've seen before, because you do have you have some of these just the standard keys that you would normally see on the bottom of any Android, but they're just laid out, instead of icons, they're just laid out as words. So, so those are just a few things. Just checking out the outside, anything of note there? Not necessarily. So this one is also, since it's titled the 4G, well, it's good to naturally assume that it is a 4G device, but it's also good to know exactly how fast this thing is. It's running at the maximum of 21 megabits a second. So it's definitely going to be one of the fastest 4G devices on T-Mobile's network at the present time. So definitely keep a close eye out for the Sidekick. When does the Sidekick come out? Has it been announced yet? Okay. All right. So we're still waiting on the availability and the pricing. Still waiting. Oh, okay. The pricing is $99.99 on these ones with the 2-year contract. So we still don't know about the availability yet, but that's a good little start, anyways. So this is the T-Mobile Sidekick 4G.